Am I the a-hole for telling a friend exactly why my wife and I wouldn't go on a trip with her? My wife and I, both 32, both female, have a friend. Let's call her Anna, 33F. Anna is so sweet, very funny, and can also be very naive. While this isn't always a bad thing, she is at times ignorant of how the world works or news, etc. Anna has family that owns a large vacation property in another country. She's long wanted to take a friend's trip there and is finally planning on doing so. Multiple people have been invited, and this past weekend when she and I got coffee, my wife and I were invited. The problem is, homosexuality is criminalized in this country. In case you missed it, I am a woman married to a woman and I would not feel safe traveling there. I would especially be worried about my wife. She has a very classic butch look, whereas I am more feminine. I know a lot of times these laws will pertain more towards gay men, but still, we would not feel safe, and that's what matters. For what it's worth, my wife knew we were probably going to be invited and said heck no to any idea of traveling there when I mentioned it. I didn't make a choice for the both of us by myself. I told Anna, no, I'm sorry, but my wife and I would not be able to travel there. Well, she pressed why. I said because we're gay. That country criminalizes gay people. She just said oh and kind of awkwardly changed the topic. Later though, I got a text. She said she felt I embarrassed her for not knowing, and while she didn't know, it's not like she's homophobic or anything, just that she wants to go on a trip there, and why did I have to be so blunt about it? Edit, forgot to add, but I didn't include which country because I felt it was wrong. The government etc. makes these choices. I would feel bad putting the blame on a whole country that certainly has an LGBT population, hidden or not. It's in the Middle East, and that's all I'll say. Anna didn't bring it up again, but the whole exchange left me with this lingering discomfort. I get that she might have felt embarrassed. No one likes realizing they didn't know something important. But how was I supposed to soften the truth? My wife and I literally would not be safe there. Pretending that wasn't the real reason felt dishonest and honestly unnecessary. Still, I keep second-guessing myself. Maybe I should have phrased it differently. Maybe I should have just dodged the conversation altogether. But would that really have been better? I'm really frustrated, and also I feel bad. I'm not sure why. I guess I could have made an excuse that airfare is pricey right now, or we had something else planned. My wife is saying I didn't do anything wrong. So am I the a-hole for telling a friend exactly why my wife and I can't go with her?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. If it happened in a group setting, I'd tell you that it would have been more tactful to tell her in private, since it is much more embarrassing to have your ignorance put on display in a group. But that doesn't make her embarrassment your fault. Letting her know honestly why you can't come on this trip will prevent the same situation from happening again.
Not the a-hole. People sometimes conflate giving them an answer or no with being blunt. It's not. You answered her, you told her no, and then you told her why.